The water.
Mike Griffith has lived on Navajo Circle in Hattiesburg for more than 30 years. He says when it rains, the ditch behind his home sometimes causes several feet of water to rise in his backyard.
If there's a tremendous amount of rain, it hits there, it blocks, then it backs up, and once it backs up, the creek overflows and it comes up to our yards.
He says the city does not clean up the ditch often.
I think the city at least once a year should get out in the ditch or the creek back there and clean up the debris, things that would normally clog up the culvert.
Officials at Hattiesburg Public Works say a lot of rain in a short amount of time can cause ditches and drains, like the one here behind Navajo Circle, to clog, which sometimes leads to flooding. City of Hattiesburg Public Works Director Larry Barnes says the department sends crews to work in designated areas that are considered hot spots.
And they'll report back to us at the area what they work on and what they've done to try to make sure that those drains are open prior to the rain coming in.
Barnes says residents in neighborhoods with drainage issues can take precautions to decrease the amount of blockage.
We know that everybody can't put all their leaves in bags, but if they can put them in bags or put them in those brown cans or make sure sticks are not on the curb.
Long term, Barnes plans to work closer with the engineering department to make big drainage corrections in some areas.
We do have some areas that I've noticed that we need to go in and look at the drainage and the pipe size to make sure that those pipes are large enough to carry that rain.
And Griffith says engineering a larger culvert in his ditch could help to limit the flooding.
So it didn't come over the wall, but it usually comes